Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Wednesday, June the 28th. We do have, once again, a full slate of MLB games today, guys. I think we got 13 or 14 total games. There is one game that's already started. There was like an early game today, but we got a big night slate of games, and I got two props I'm going to share in this video. So, as always, we're going to talk through these two plays. We're going to share why I like them. Before we do get started, though, breaking down the plays, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos and if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to the channel and if you have never checked out Prizepicks before, you can sign up for Prizepicks. You can use my promo code Noah. If you do look at the bottom of the screen when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. So be sure to check them out if you have not yet. Also, check out Sleeper. We are now partnered up with Sleeper. Sleeper is giving you guys a $100 match on your first deposit as well when you sign up over there and use promo code Noah on Sleeper. And I do want to mention that Sleeper today, specifically on Wednesday, does have a free square available. So if you look on the screen right now, Aaron Nola's strikeout prop on Sleeper is discounted down from 5.5 to 0.5. And I'm pretty sure Aaron Nola has gotten at least one strikeout in every single one of his starts that he's ever made in his career. So it's pretty much a free square for Nola to get one strikeout. That's a prop you can take on Sleeper. It has a normal multiplier, 1.77x, and then you just find any other pick you like to pair with that. You can make, just pair one pick with that free square, make a 2-pick entry, or on Sleeper, you can pair up to 7 picks with the free square, make an 8-pick entry. So if you really want to go for a high payout, for the big payout, you can obviously do that on Sleeper, or you can just play it safe. Find a pick you like. You can take a look at all the props Sleeper does have available. They do only have right now. Unfortunately, they only have an app. They don't have a web version of their site, but they do have an app. Make sure to download the app. Use that promo code Noah when you sign up for Sleeper. Get your first deposit matched up to $100, and be sure to use that Aaron Nola free square while it is available over there. I'm pretty sure it'll be available all the way up until that game starts. I think that game starts at like 8 Eastern tonight, so you got plenty of time to get that in. Shout out to Sleeper, though, running a free square for today. Again, guys, use that promo code Noah. Get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Sleeper. But let's go ahead and talk about the two picks I do like for Prizepicks today. We got a strikeout prop that I'm liking for today, and then we got a pitcher fantasy score that I'm liking. So for the strikeout prop, we're going to go down to Braxton Garrett, 5 strikeouts. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty popular play for today. If you look at Braxton Garrett's recent games, he has been pitching really well. He's been racking up a ton of strikeouts. He's been doing this even in tough matchups. Got 8 Ks against the Nationals, a team that doesn't really strike out much. Got 7 against the Padres, another team that doesn't strike out much. Had a career-high 13 strikeouts in his last start against Pittsburgh. He's been pitching really well. He seems to have figured something out. If you look at Braxton Garrett's game log, he got blown up against Atlanta back on May 3rd, gave up 14 hits, 11 runs. After that start, May 3rd against Atlanta, Garrett has really figured something out. The strikeouts have been great. 6 Ks, 8. He did have one start against Colorado in Coors Field where he did struggle, only got 3 Ks, but that's kind of expected. Obviously, Colorado is a really tough place to pitch. But then obviously, 7, 6, 9, 8, 13. So basically over like his last, I want to say 9 starts. He's over this line in 8 out of his last 9 starts. Now, this matchup against Boston is a bit tougher, and that's why I think you're seeing Garrett's line so low for today. Any other matchup, he would have a much higher K prop. Boston does have one of the lower strikeout rates in the league against left-handed pitching this season, but there still are some hitters in this lineup that will strike out. Now, the top of the lineup, it's going to be hard to get strikeouts from the top of the lineup. Guys like Ref Snyder, Verdugo, Justin Turner don't really strike out much. But Rafael Devers is striking out at a 22% clip against lefties this season. Adam Duvall, 27% strikeout rate against lefties. Christian Arroyo, if he's in the lineup, he has a 30% strikeout rate against lefties. And then at the bottom of the lineup, Connor Wong, if he's catching, he's got a 35% strikeout rate against lefties. So you can get some strikeouts from Devers, Duvall, Arroyo, Wong. And then if you look at Braxton Garrett's splits this season, he has been striking out lefties at a really, really high clip. Now, some of the lefties in this lineup don't really strike out much, like Verdugo. Devers does have a 22% K rate, but Yoshida not really been striking out much. But I think Garrett could probably get some Ks against those guys because he has such a high K rate against lefties. He's done a really good job. Lefties have had a really tough time, putting balls in play against Braxton Garrett. Even right-handed hitters, he still had a 26.8% K rate against righties. This strikeout stuff's just been great lately. Been getting a lot of swings and misses, a lot of chases. And even in a tough matchup, I think we can at least get 5 strikeouts from Garrett here. feel like we can at least get a push on this line. If not, he could go over. Just been pitching so well. The strikeouts have been really, up there lately. Matchup might be a little bit tougher, but I'm buying into what Garrett's been doing lately. Clearly, he's found something. Maybe he's changed up his pitch mix. Maybe he's changed up his repertoire a little bit. But 5 Ks, even in a tough matchup, I think we can get at least 5 Ks from Garrett here. Hopefully, he can get 6+, though. So that's the first pick that I do like for today. And then the other pick that I like is going to be a pitcher fantasy score. And I want to talk about Aaron Nola. So his line is at 34.5 on Prizepicks. And I also like the over here for Aaron Nola. We saw Aaron Nola really struggle to begin the season. He had some rough starts, out of the gate, even in some good matchups. Like, he got to face the Marlins, really struggled. Got to face the Rockies at home and really struggled. He did struggle out of the gate, but really ever since, early May, he's kind of figured some things out. He's had some really good starts lately. 37 fantasy points in his most recent start against Atlanta, 41 against Arizona, 67 against Detroit. He did go out there and mow down Detroit. He's been pitching well as of late, and if you look at the games where Nola has struggled, they've been really tough matchups. I mean, you can just pull up his recent games. The games where he has gone under this line have been tough spots. He had to face the Dodgers. He had to face the Mets. There was a spot against Atlanta where he did go under. He had to face the Rockies in Coors. He had to face the Dodgers again. So over like his last 8 or 9 starts, when he's gone under this line, it's been tough matchups. At the Dodgers, at the Rockies in Coors Field, at Atlanta, at the Mets, and then versus the Dodgers at home. But the starts where he's gone over, versus Atlanta at home, at Arizona, versus Detroit at home, and then against this Cubs team, he did have a massive game against them, 55 fantasy points, pitched 7 innings, got 10 strikeouts, had a really good start against Chicago. And I think this is a good matchup for Aaron Nola. The Cubs are a team that will strike out. They do have some power in their lineup, and it's not like the worst lineup overall, but this is definitely a lineup that I think Aaron Nola can get through. And if you look at Nola's odds across the board for today, the sportsbooks pretty much have him projected for 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, and 2 earned runs. So when you factor that in, add quality start, when you factor in the pitcher fantasy score system, that would be 34 fantasy points right there. That's without factoring in, any chance that Nola has, could pitch maybe deeper than 6 innings, maybe could get more than 6 strikeouts, maybe he doesn't give up 2 runs, maybe he only gives up 1 run or, 0 runs. I mean, last time he faced the Cubs, he did get 10 strikeouts. So I think, the chances of him getting more than 6 Ks today are definitely on the table. There's obviously a chance he could get a win as well. So I like this pitcher fantasy score for Nola. I think I would be fine playing this up to like 36.5. I feel like 34.5 is a little bit too low here. Nola's been, again, up and down this season, but he seems to have figured things out as of late. Been pitching really well, especially when he gets, a good matchup. This is a good matchup here against the Cubs. So that's the other play I do like for today is Aaron Nola more than 34.5 pitcher fantasy score. And these are 2 props I'm liking for today, guys. 2 picks to give out to you guys. I will be sharing a few more plays for today over on Patreon. I'll be sharing my entry on Sleeper as well, the entry that I'll be playing with that Nola free square. Again, if you guys are not signed up for Sleeper, use that promo code NOAH when you sign up. Also, check out Prizepicks as well. If you're not signed up for Prizepicks, use that promo code NOAH when you sign up for Prizepicks. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, I hope you did enjoy. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And appreciate you guys checking out the channel. I won't have a video up for tomorrow. I am going to be gone on Thursday, so I'm not going to be able to post Thursday, but I did want to get a video up for today. I should have a video up for Friday as well. But again, guys, appreciate you supporting the content. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Best of luck tonight.